3.
Welcome back.
Oh. Oh. Now, real quick, I just wanted to bring up at the beginning of this that you said today that we would be recording the podcast at noon. And looking at the clock right now, it's about noon 19. It's about 12:19.
I'm so sorry, dude. Dude, you're really bringing this
up
on there.
I'm gonna have to wonder, what's the deal there?
I was 11 minutes late to today's Goomba podcast recording. I'm just gonna come clean.
All right, pal. Whatever.
You're one to talk,
unprofessional. So unprofessional for you to show up and
I even shot you a message. I was like, Dickbot, I'm gonna be 10 minutes late. I gave him a courtesy message.
Well, I'm actually noticing here that you said 10 minutes, but you actually arrived 11 minutes late.
Oh my god, I called it 11:11.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, man.
Go fuck yourself, pal.
Come on, I'm like the most courteous podcaster.
Yeah,
Who else shoots a 10-minute late message?
Who else courteous like that? Who else courteous?
All right.
I don't know, man. Do we have like a thing to talk about today? I've got some events that have happened.
I've got some events too. I mean, yeah, we don't have a thing, but I feel like we've had some stuff happen.
It's the week of attrition. I don't know what that means. What's in the news? What's in the news? There's that thing that happened.
I can go first. I got a little event that happened.
Okay.
A funny anecdote.
Yes, I'm ready for that.
So last night, so I'm gonna give you some context here about my sleep habits recently. I'm going on this really long drive tomorrow morning.
No way.
I'm driving to I don't know when this is coming out, so I'm driving somewhere to California. It's like 13-hour drive. There's only like one place where that could be, but anyways, I have to drive 13 hours tomorrow, and we're leaving at 5 in the morning, right?
Right.
And, my sleep schedule is ass. I wake up at like 1 p.m. So I'm like, I'm the one driving. So it's like I need to have a good amount of sleep or I will kill everybody. So I'm like, all right, let me start pulling this thing back. Ideally, I can get maybe 7 hours tonight. But if you really think about it, if I got to get up at 4, 7 hours means I got to be asleep by 9 p.m.
Which big ass.
Which is a ridiculous thing. But regardless, so I've been working it back. Yesterday I woke up at 8 in the morning, and I was getting ready for bed around 10. I was like, I wasn't sleeping yet, but I was getting ready for bed. Took some melatonin, took my socks off, laid down, took a couple hours, and eventually I fell asleep, right?
As one does.
And then after like an hour, because it takes me a long time to fall asleep, so about 2 a.m., I wake up to a crash.
Oh, is this the Fort Girl event?
How do you know about this happened like 8 hours ago. How do you know about the Fort Girl
event? She got
event?
a big old mouth, bro. I don't know. She just be telling tales.
All right. Well, let me tell it from my POV. God damn it, man. I was just one interesting thing that happened.
And she told it in like the most uninteresting way.
Where did she do when was she in Goomba Gang?
She
saw her like 10 minutes
texted
ago.
It. She was just like, guys, I tripped. And then just sent like
oh my god. I can't fuck. I'm gonna hit her.
Yeah. Right, yeah. I reckon.
Anyway, so just woke up to her going like, help. I was like, what's going on? So I got up and I look, and she had just, like, we have this really tall shelf, right?
Right.
Like a whole like imagine like the salvage shelves from Rust and stack 2 of them. So like it's got a lot of layers to it.
Put lots of bunk beds on it.
And we got like a ton, like every single one of both of our shoes is on it, and there's like some other crap on it, and it is just on top of her. It's not a heavy shelf, so she's not injured.
Help!
But so I'm like, all right. So I lift the shelf up and I put it back in its place, and there's just a pile of, like, all the shelves came out. They aren't actually like attached to the structure, so all of these like planks of wood are just on the floor. There's a mountain of shoes, right? And as I'm like pushing the shelf up to put it back into place, she just goes back to bed. And I was like, what? I was like, what do you do? And she's like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. I'm like, what do you mean? What happened? And she didn't talk. and I was just shook. I was like, because I woke up to like a scream. I was all like, "What is happening?" She's out within a minute, so then I'm up for like 3 hours. This is a different part of the story, but yeah, I get like no sleep this night. And then today I wake up and I was like, so what was that? She's like, "What do you mean?" Because she says never happened, dude. She sleeps silently. I've never experienced something like this. I'm like, what was that? And I point to the shelf, and it's just an empty shell of a shelf. There's no shelves in it anymore. It's just like a frame and a pile of shoes on the ground. She's like, "What do you mean? What is that? What happened?" It's like, "What are you talking about? You did that." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "In the middle of the night, you don't remember? You toppled the shelf?" She's like, "No, I don't remember that." So she walked, but I still don't understand because I was asleep. What happened? The only logical thing.
She was trying to climb it, dog.
I genuinely, I think she just in her sleep went up and just pulled it onto herself. I don't know. But I'm a little worried about what's going to happen tonight, dude. Something's going on.
Yes, a switch has been flipped in her brain. She's like another person that wants to be awake.
She's like Doodle Bob now.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm.
Dude, I had fucking last night. I was having a sleep drool. In my dream, I was like, I had a dream that somebody had emptied out a weed grinder into my mouth.
Oh my god!
So I had like dry weed little crumbles, and I was like, I have to spit these out. So in my sleep, I was just spitting on my pillow, and I woke up. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Was it all wet?
Yeah, because I'm spitting on it, dude. I was like, I have to drool it out, and I was like, man, this is fucked up. There's a whole other world in there. I had a dream that I had a son that died playing Fortnite, and I was sad about it all night. I was like, oh man,
dude,
poor guy.
This is a weird disconnect between like you ever like have a dream where you're like peeing furiously in the dream,
yeah,
and then you wake up and you're like, oh my god, did I pee?
Yeah, no, I get those all the time. Yeah, you did.
Just have to.
You
pee.
Never do.
But as a kid, you did.
100%. Yeah, kids are pissers.
Even as a teenager, you did, right? I know I did. Last week.
You got Mr. Sharter over here, by the way. I don't know how, you're Mr. Sharts now.
Dude.
That's what everybody knows you as.
What are you talking
I did you
about?
The favor of not putting that in the video, so people won't
Thank you.
call you Mr. Shart.
Okay, listen. That had never happened to me before. I've never sharted before, which I know is like every time I say that, my chat's like, "You're lying."
Okay, dude.
Come on, you don't shit your pants,
dude. I'm from the Midwest. I'm from a place called like Pelham, Michigan, and I shit my pants twice a week. Yeah. What do you? Oh, dude, because I eat fucking Buffalo Wild Wings all day, dude.
I'm 900 pounds.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a healthy man. I don't shit my pants, and I still would say I haven't ever shit my pants. But the other day, I had. What did I eat? It was something bad for the stomach. And
soup? Milk soup?
Milk soup, something like that. I don't want to go into the nitty gritty here. I didn't actually, nothing came out. Nothing came into my underwear or anything, sure. But then I went and I was like, I think I gotta wipe this fart, dude.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of liquid.
Yeah, of course.
A little bit of like ass liquid.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
not proud of that, but it's growth for me.
Yeah. You're getting into the shart stage of your life, the incontinence era.
And to be honest with you, the feeling, I was like, I'm going to check this just to be safe, but there's no way because it really didn't feel like anything.
Yeah.
And I've definitely had that happen before. Like the same, like that didn't feel like a shart, dude. It just felt like let one slip.
So you're saying there's been times where you didn't check? And,
dude, I don't know. I mean,
it's possible that you shit yourself and didn't notice.
I haven't seen fucking shit in my underwear before, but like, dude, it's making me a little wary every time I do it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I think you've been Mr. Shart the whole time. And
dude, no, I'm not Mr. Shart.
It makes you feel any better. I think I shit myself like a week ago. Like,
oh my god, what happened?
Well, I'm on those pills, and so sometimes, man, the farts just they're they're really, it's a gamble. It's really a gamble. But it could be worse. So there's that.
It's the gamble farts.
It's the gamblers. Yeah.
Gamble farts.
It's pretty cool. One time in like high school, I fucking shit my pants. I sharted, and then I was like, I went to the bathroom and threw the fucking underwear in the little like bathroom trash can.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finished up and like left the bathroom with the trash can to just go like throw away the bag into the dumpster. And my mom was like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, what?
I was like,
Why would you bring the bag out, dude? What if you get caught out in school with the?
I was at my house.
Underwear bag. Oh,
that's why I said my mom. What do you think? My mom's at school?
Wait, I'm confused. I thought you said it. You said like in high school.
Yeah, because I said in high because I was like a high schooler. Sorry, I'm just so old now that back in the day. Yeah, I was like, my mom doesn't get. I was like, yeah, I shit myself. She's like, noob.
She laughed at you.
Yeah, of course. It's pretty funny. I got a cool mom.
It is pretty funny.
She wasn't like, oh my god. She was like, cool, man. I was like, I'm gonna go throw these away. I threw them away. Never thought about it again. I never will.
Right. Fuck,
hey,
man.
I won a contest recently. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this?
Oh my god, that tweet!
Folks,
did you win?
I won.
You got the belt?
I have the brailled fit of the week. I literally.
Oh my god, dude! Holy
brailled
shit.
fit of the week. Posted a tweet like, "Oh, post your best fit, and best pick gets the brailled belt, the ball securing system." And I think he gave it to 2 people, me and one other guy. So me and that guy literally have the brailled fit of the week.
Dude, I saw that tweet this morning, and I saw they replied, and I was like, "No fucking way."
I got a
but
brailled
I didn't know you actually
retweet.
won, dude.
Brailled quote retweet.
Let's go.
Brailled DMs. I had to give him my full address.
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Full address in the Twitter DMs?
Yep.
That's got to be safe.
Letting Jack know, or Rajat, or whatever the guy's name is now, Mr. CEO.
Is there even 2-factor on Twitter?
I don't have it. I'll tell you that much.
Twitter has like a password character max. It's like it gotta be under 4 characters.
Yeah, come on. What is this fucking? Yeah, like what is this? The NSA? No, just your 4-letter. Type in
1 word.
Type in like
no numbers, no symbols.
Rick. My username is like Rick123. Password is Rick.
Rick.
Yeah. Pretty cool, man. So I'm an award winner.
I'm proud of you, man. That's awesome.
Wasn't that hard of a fit? I gotta be honest. It wasn't really a fit. I was just wearing shorts.
It was more a pose, but I suppose that it's part of it.
He liked the shoes. You like the shoes. I got the money.
Regardless of what it was, that's a banger.
Thanks, man.
Banger,
Thanks,
banger tweet, banger moment.
My Twitter's been going well. I'm collecting e-girl follow backs like fucking infinity gems or whatever. Dude. Like I'm fucking. I got like the.
You know what it's called?
Infinity. Are they?
Infinity. Even I know that. And I don't even watch the movies. Infinity gems.
I think they're called that in the comics, dude.
You like those movies? Infinity. Dude.
What are they actually called though? Is it?
It's stones. Right?
Dude, no, the gems. That's what they're called in like the other shit. Dude, this is semantics. This is semantics, dude.
All right, I'm sorry.
This is semantics.
I thought you were playing down your superhero fandom.
They're not really stones, are they? They're gems. It's ridiculous to call them a stone. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Think about that.
You're not wrong.
That shit is not a stone. A stone is like
some valid points here.
Big rock that you like would drop on a guy's head.
Yeah, let's get into gems versus stones.
Yeah, I think they're gems. They're little tiny things, man. It's ridiculous to call that a stone. Anyway, fuck you and the horse you came in on, pal.
So yeah, e-girls, how's that going for you?
They're all 35 years old and have children.
Nice.
I'm starting to notice that every e-girl on Twitter that's like remotely worth following, that's not just like, I'm playing Overwatch.
What does an e-girl mean? Like, what do you look for in a e-girl follow?
I just need them to tweet something funny. Like,
well, then why a e-girl?
I don't really want them that bad. I'm finding that it's possible to do it now. I have like I got like 5,000 followers. I have like more followers than them. Just get the follow back. It's just like reply to them once. They're like, all right, there it is. So easy.
I guess this makes sense.
It's really easy.
What, getting them to respond?
To getting them to follow back. It takes like 5 seconds.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't understand I don't understand what's going on here.
What? I don't.
Is this like
how is this complicated?
It's just like a sex thing?
They're like 35. I'm not gonna have sex with these women. It's not even possible. It's the internet.
I see.
No, I get the follow back. It takes, it's like
it's kind of hype.
One reply or like one DM, bada bing, bada boom, and I never send one again.
Right.
Oh, sort of like gaslighting. I'm sort of like a gaslighter. I have nothing interesting to add to this podcast today.
I feel the same way. I can't even
nothing.
Cough up a response.
I don't know.
What else we got?
Why are people watching this? This is my favorite podcast. Two guys struggle to come up with funny things to say for 2 hours. Two men who have their entire lives relied on video games to like fill the
to make
funny things happen, and we have to do it without it. It's like watching
two
the NBA with no ball.
20-year-olds with no comedy background try to be funny.
There's gonna be some like real comedian out there watching like
we're like the NBA with no ball, dude.
It's ridiculous, man.
We're just jumping.
Yeah, I'm like trying to fucking knapsack some guy. What do they call it? What is it called? When you like tackle a guy? That's in football. You know what I'm talking about? Teabag. What the hell is that thing called? Sandbag?
I don't
Maybe.
know footballs.
It's like Tom Brady's trying to throw the ball and somebody like tackles him and I don't fucking know. What does it matter?
They like rush him?
Yeah, it's rush. No, you're stupid. This is me punching your head. Motherfucker.
I watched football yesterday.
What'd you watch, man?
Cardinals game.
What'd they do? They play football?
They lost.
Oh.
Cardinals were really good right now.
But they did lose, so.
But they lost.
So
but they were doing good before.
That's kind of interesting, right? It's supposed to be good, but they lost.
Football.
Kind of like
I think
you're like a liar.
Think something funny. Something funny.
Yeah. We're gonna turn like 45 minutes of this podcast into like discussing like YouTube algorithms.
Oh yeah, we could always default to boring YouTube.
So as you can see, this quarter the graphs are up, showing that Brinda retained. Oh, did you see that? There was that one Brinda art.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
That was really good.
That's my favorite of the ones I've seen. There's this lady or this person. I have no idea. I don't know why lady was the first thing that came to mind. Somebody drew like Brinda cartoons.
It was good. They even had the Linda one.
And then the loot one's my favorite.
The loot one was funny.
Yeah. And I was like, man, I could see this being like a cartoon. This is nice. These look nice.
Shout out to at Matsy Lop on Twitter. MATSIELOP. Fire Brinda or
super fire. Mega fire.
I gotta stop using that word, dude.
Fire?
14. Yeah.
Come on.
That's so fire, bro.
Nah, it's fine, man. Come on. That is fire. This is fire. This is so fire. This is so flames.
I'm like reducing it with that word. Yeah. This is exquisite.
You're like Mr. TikTok,
that's what it is.
So that's probably where you
Mr. TikTok. Where is this coming from, man? Mr. TikTok.
I've maintained my like pride. I refuse to ever install it. I'll never use it.
I am a outside viewer of TikTok. I have not been influenced in any way by TikTok.
You're going on there and watching
like a worm,
like some like streamer girls like daily diet routine.
I do not watch those videos, dude. My TikTok feed is pretty funny.
Yeah, whatever.
Usually it's like I had this one of this guy just doing a whole McDonald's order, but it sounds like Elmo. It's pretty funny.
That's pretty genius. Ryan has the most fucking incredible TikTok feed. He'll show us his sometimes, and it's like I can't even describe it, man. It's just like homeless people,
right?
And like
there's because dude, so many homeless people have TikToks, and they just make the most random.
So
shit.
Awesome.
TikTok really does have gems. It's just it gets a bad rep.
Well, because dude, it's
for
like
good reason.
It's like I can dig for gems on social media, but like I don't want to have to like actually watch like a hype beast video to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but dude, like after a little bit, your gaydar for hype beast garbage videos is so quick that like you see one frame and you skip it.
Yeah, but it's like, come on, dude. Do I really want to have the same hobby as that guy? Just like swiping around, like I don't know.
Well, dude, well, come on. When I'm taking a shit, come on.
No. Yeah.
What are you doing when you take a shit?
I do it upside down. I will not elaborate on that. Nah, it's just I'm different.
But you gotta be come on, dude.
I'm just playing. I just want to play Halo. You know what, dude? I don't have fucking time for this shit.
What do you do when you take a shit, dude? What do you? I mean, you do something
on
your phone, right?
Oh, on my phone? I guess I look at Twitter or Reddit or watch videos.
See, here's the thing. Twitter needs too much interaction.
No,
I
it
don't want to have
doesn't.
to like be on my phone, like
What?
using it that much. Okay, just think about it. In YouTube. I'm sorry, but I don't have the attention span for YouTube anymore. I don't watch YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
TikTok really rotted my brain.
You just straight up don't
TikTok
have.
Perfect.
That's crazy.
You know, you do like one thing and then you have like 60 seconds while you do your, it's the perfect medium.
Yeah, whatever, pal. I shit for like 45 minutes, so there's that as well.
You gotta get hemorrhoids, man.
No, I'm not. Shut up, bitch.
Dude, why are you so mad about hemorrhoids?
Shut up, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. One time in middle school, and I was actually inside the walls of a middle school.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I was running out of excuses to get checked out. I was like, man, I can't keep doing this school shit. And I heard about hemorrhoids on TV, so I called my dad. I was like, hey man, I got hemorrhoids. I gotta go.
Oh my God.
I didn't know what it was, but I think the counselor lady like heard me say it. And just looked at me like I was retarded. I was like, I literally don't want to be here anymore.
Kids not get hemorrhoids though?
I don't know if they can or not. I have no idea, but I was like, I think I heard it on like South Park. I was like, I don't
think that's something that like flares up. I don't think you're like, oops, I got hemorrhoids. It's like
I never had it, I don't think, but it got me out of school, so it worked. It really worked,
nice.
man. We should if our fucking viewers weren't like 12, we should have them write in and we can like comment on they're like, oh, today my girlfriend said we need to break up.
Yeah, guys, write in with some advice segment. We'll do a little advice segment.
Dude, they're gonna be like, yeah, I recently quit my job to pursue a career in streaming. Any idea how to start? Like that's gonna be their like advice questions.
How do I start? I quit my job.
Yeah, it's and people unironically say this stuff, man.
Dude, I don't know why.
It's a crazy thing to do.
People always donate like, how do I start, right? And then I'm like, okay, this is what you do.
Yep.
Do YouTube, do whatever, play, and then you're like, okay, what do I make? Like, what do you do? What do you want me to do?
Have an idea? Yeah.
You got nothing. What do I make? What can you tell me? Some guy was like, he DM'd me. It's like, hey man, can you walk me through my first video and just like tell me what to make and how to make it? And I'm like, dude, what? What are you talking about?
You on your own, man. That's the whole thing. You don't have to have a fucking guy telling you what to do.
Unbelievable.
And it's like there's some people that just need like leadership to be creative. It's like listen, it's not gonna work. You can't have somebody tell you how to create, or else you're gonna create a bunch of shit. You're gonna create a bunch of poop out of your colon. That's what doctors call it when you like shit. They're like, oh, make. They say make, right? You're like, oh, you ever hear that term when they're talking about shitting?
Is that what the term is?
Yeah,
make?
You gotta go make or something like that. It's like an old school thing.
Yeah. I've like heard that once when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's like, you want to make what?
Poop.
Damn it.
I hadn't thought about that in forever. That's crazy.
Dude, I remember I milked the poop thing. I was like you once, you know?
Yeah.
I remember I had like a medical note at my school that was not, well, it wasn't actually a medical note. I just got my mom to write a note that said I had like stomach, like what do you call it? like recurring stomach problems.
Yeah.
And I
chronic.
swear to God, throughout high school, I missed 40 days a year.
Yeah, I was right on your
So
tails,
like
bro.
it, yeah, you remember, dude.
Yeah.
I would just be at home every other day.
Because I
And I
did
mean,
28 per year. That was like the maximum I was allowed. So probably closer to like 30 because I'd always go over.
right? Because yeah, there's an amount you're allowed for like reasons, but then once there's like a medical one, I think kind of goes out the window.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, Mom,
Please.
Mom. 'Cause I'd be like, Mom, please. 'Cause I just lived with my mom. I'm like, Mom, come on, please, I'm dying over here. And eventually she was like, all right, as long as you get straight A's, you can stay home whenever you want. So I would just stay home, right? I have like an 8-hour school day, knock every single homework assignment out within an hour, email it to everybody, and then just make videos. Kind of a good lifestyle.
I wasn't doing shit in high school, but I wasn't going to school, so I was getting like F's. Like I failed like
Right.
English 3, and I was just like, all right, well, add it to the
I feel like
pile.
once you get into that, once you start failing, it's like hard to
I have
get yourself
I mean,
out.
I've always maintained I have a fucking learning disability, and I'm surprised that nobody ever like pulled me aside and was like, "Hey, bud."
Isn't it kind of on your parents a little bit? Like,
I guess.
Never like, this kid's retarded.
I don't know.
Let's do something.
And what's funny is they didn't do it because they're like, "Oh, this kid has potential." They're always telling me like, "When the fuck are you gonna get a job?"
Right.
I was like,
well, like if a kid
Oh,
clearly
no.
has, like I have friends who clearly have ADHD. It's like, well, like how did your parents not?
"Yeah, I need those
Like,
fucking." I would have
something.
turned into like one of those guys, dude. I would have turned into like such a boring person if I gave a shit.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like, I don't know, man. It's a weird toss.
Yeah,
I hear a lot of bad stories about people losing their fucking personality.
Yeah, man, because they're literally like sedated.
Think about it. You wouldn't have your manic episodes.
I love those
What
episodes.
is Think About without mania?
I love
dude?
the mania. I knew this one kid who had it way worse than I did in school. He had like ADHD and Asperger's and like crazy anger problems. They medicated that guy to like a different person.
Oh man, he lobotomized.
Yeah, he was
him.
awesome,
You
dude.
know, you know that movie, One Flew Over.
Yeah.
Where they fucking lobotomized
Jack Nicholson or whatever.
Yeah, dude. That's what I imagine they do to some of these kids.
That's what they have to do. They're like, this kid isn't working. We need you to uninstall the retard part of their personality. Yeah. Being retarded is fucking awesome, dude. Being retarded is so cool because like you just
maybe it isn't, dude. Maybe it's kind of miserable.
Come on, dude. I'm retarded. I love it.
I know, but sometimes I feel like if I just fixed all of these things, it would be a lot easier.
I don't know, man. Cause
like I literally like I realized yesterday, like I have this weird problem where like my brain won't address immediate, like very obviously solvable issues. Like for the past 6 months, I've been getting out of my shower, right? And it's like a tile in there. And I like walk on my tippy toes all the way to the living room to get socks because I'm like very OCD about like if anything gets on my feet when they're wet. Right? And then I realized I have a shower mat on the shelf in the bathroom that I just never put on the floor. Like one of those things you just stand on.
Right.
I like it was right there for so long, and I never actually was like, let me put it on the ground for its intended purpose. And like I had like a trash can by my desk that I would like do for like 3 months. I would like do gymnastics to get over. Like I would literally elongate my trip to my desk by 15 seconds, going like walking a full circle around all the furniture instead of just picking it up and moving it. But it never hit me to move it. Like so, there's like a number of these problems that make my life a lot harder that my brain does not even realize it can just solve. You know?
You've just described something I don't even understand. I don't understand how you're like.
I'm just on like I feel like I'm on autopilot most of the time. Like I'm just absent from my corpse.
You gotta break free from the programming.
Corporeal form is like independent.
Yeah, I think I disabled my autopilot, so I'm flying free at all times. Like,
think about it, dude. What if we could get you back on small autopilot and me a little bit less autopilot with a little bit of those meds.
A little
Maybe
bit
we
of
make our
move.
own medicine.
Yeah, like
you get what I'm
moonshine.
saying?
We like mix it
Like
in
meth.
like a bathtub. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good idea. No, dude, I'm a like after this fucking dog shit podcast is done, I'm gonna go order like some grilled cheeses, and just chill out and play Halo. No, I gotta edit. I'm gonna chill out, edit, and then play Halo.
Sounds kind of nice. Grilled cheeses? Where are you getting those?
Dude, there's this gourmet grilled cheese place here out of fucking nowhere. All my gourmet restaurants got shut down because of COVID. Because this is the worst state imaginable in the union. But they got a gourmet grilled cheese place here that's really good. And it's not a truck. It's like a restaurant. So they got all types of shit.
I'm surprised places like that can stay in business.
Well, it shouldn't. It literally shouldn't. I had a gourmet burger place. It closed in like March. It lasted like, I don't know, 2 months.
That's
it was like the
brutal,
greatest 2 months of all time, though, dude. It was so cool.
Is there just not enough like business out there? Not enough people?
Dude, I think it's like there used to be Chinese restaurants. I think it's like legitimately these people are like so retarded that they're like Chinese, like that's where COVID came from. They just don't go there anymore. So, but it's like they just pick and choose. Like, I'll still go to the one that has mashed potatoes. I'm not going to the one that has like arugula. You know what I'm saying? It's too out there.
Dude, I'm having like the problem where my city's like, I swear, dude, it's turning into LA. I went to get boba yesterday or a couple days ago. It took 50 minutes, 50 to get my boba drink, dude.
God,
it was shit. But it wasn't, you know what? No, it wasn't even a boba drink. I just got a tea. It was at a boba place. I got a tea. It took 50 minutes because there's like 1 million people. Every fucking place has a line. I feel like I'm living in fucking Poopville. There's traffic now. There's construction everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Big city shit, just like, you know. Hey, you know what? It rustles my jimmies. You remember that phrase?
It's ass.
Yeah, I've just never been able to like tolerate it. I don't know.
I've always idealized it, I think, until actually like living on my own and like in a city. It's just a lot.
Like, it'd be cool to walk places and like, you know, like not have to like drive 30 minutes to get to like the Wendy's, but like I don't know, dude. It's like I can't tolerate the people. There's so many fucking people.
Yeah, dude, it's just overwhelming.
So I think Albuquerque was kind of nice because it was like a little bit of like amenity, but then there like wasn't a lot of people everywhere. It was like a moderate amount of people.
Pretty normal suburban place, I feel like.
I guess.
Like we were just in a nice.
I haven't left the state to be anywhere in like more than 5 years. Like I pretty much only know what Oklahoma City is like. I don't know what the rest of the world is.
If you go to any city and go to the nice suburban area, it will look like where we were in Albuquerque. That's like pretty basic. I mean, it's nice, but it's also like, I don't know, you're very separated from everybody.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like suburban shit because it just feels creepy, like gated communities.
Right. Yeah, it's a bit much.
That's a scary thing to do, like to live in a gated neighborhood. It's like what are you so afraid of?
I mean, if you're like really old, I can kind of get it. If you're like elderly.
Well, what does it do? And you know, it's never old people. It's like 35-year-old like Southern Baptist church members who have like 4 kids already.
Yeah, right.
And they wear like a light blue polo shirt to their like pickleball game. Like these people are like weird mutants who like have like leaded gasoline in their veins. Yeah, like I don't know what to tell you, man. Like
I like that. I like that description.
Yeah, man.
Very vivid. I get what you're saying. They also don't like colored people.
That's it.
That's the detail you left out.
I was kind of expecting people to fill in the lines there. Yeah.
Well, I filled it.
Whatever. You filled it, folks.
Do you think there's any pickleball players that don't hate?
No, that's a racist sport, dude.
Dude, I gotta complain.
Oh my god. Oh no.
I played pickleball recently. Dude, it's kind of fun.
I'm really sorry, fun. Dog. You're racist. You're racist.
Come on. I'm not like Mr. Pickleball. I went to a park and played
Mr. Pickleball.
It was fun.
I mean,
We got to run some pickleball.
I don't know if I'm
out.
gonna be running any pickleball. I think the less racist sport would be like ultimate frisbee or some shit. That's like white.
That's the most.
No, it's
racist
white, but it's not
sport.
racist. You understand?
Okay, yeah, it's like hippie sport.
Oh god.
That's a very accepting sport.
Yeah.
Do people actually play ultimate frisbee though, dude?
Dude,
Come
I know fucking one of my friends is like his whole family goes out to the like park every Sunday. Everyone and their mother goes out to play ultimate frisbee.
To play frisbee.
Yeah, I'm like, what the
dude?
fuck is that about? Like, where'd you
Come
guys pick that
on.
up? They play like dominoes and shit too. I'm like, what?
Dude, can we get some games from this
Yeah,
century?
what the fuck are you talking about? Let's play Halo.
We play backgammon
Yeah.
and
Fucking
cricket.
mahjong.
We play the sloop. What is that Olympic sport where you throw
Like-
we do
Sloop.
not shot, but we do the luge. You ever seen the luge?
I think so. Is that like
Like,
curling?
it's like two dudes on like a sled going like 80 miles an hour down a mountain.
Luge. I don't think that.
Something like
I don't
that.
think you could do that out here, man. Oh, dude.
Can you imagine being a kid like I'm gonna be the loser?
You could totally. That sounds fun as fuck. Like literally going like 90 on a sled with your homie. Like that sounds cool. We would do that shit. We would do this thing at my friend's house because he had stairs. We'd fit as many of us into one sleeping bag as we could, and then we'd push ourselves down the stairs.
What? What are you
I
talking
swear,
about?
I swear to God, we'd fit like two of us into one sleeping bag and go down the stairs and
What?
just see how fast.
What about your head? Well, dude, that is the most.
I don't know. We were just like soft. We were like children. So it's like you could just do
Dude,
that
there
shit.
could not have been a parent anywhere close.
Dude, I really.
You stuff yourself in like a sausage casing and go down a flight of
That
stairs?
shit was awesome, dude. It was fucking rad. We'd go so fast, and then like a lot. We would get hurt a lot.
Were the stairs carpeted?
Yeah, they were carpeted. Because otherwise, oh wait,
Okay.
were they? Yeah, they had to be carpeted because otherwise we would die.
Right. But how old were you?
Probably younger than 10, like 8. I don't know. We were pretty young.
Dude, we gotta play. We gotta make that a
Yeah,
sport.
we learned it that from like trampolining. That like shit that used to be fun as a kid is like
It's not
it's
fun,
difficult
dude.
and painful. It's
Your
strenuous.
body just changes. Like unless you like, I think kids just exercise a lot. It's just like part of the fucking
I guess, man, but
the
like
kid memo.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
Kids are always running around, dude. Kids, you know.
I mean, I
when
agree,
you're,
but
like,
I just think it's easier for them to run around. You know what I'm saying?
It is, but also like when you're Mr. YouTube, we don't really like have the same like you lift weights and stuff. But when you think about it, like kids are like jumping around and like doing all these.
Well, yeah,
like,
it's because they weigh fucking 40
flexible-
pounds.
Yeah, maybe
It's
that's
like
it.
the more body weight you. I mean, for 100 or 270 pound man, I'm running around like a 170 pound man. I'm carrying 100 fucking extra pounds of weight,
Right.
and I'm keeping up. So, you got to imagine some little dude running around like weighs like 45 pounds. It's like a couple of feathers
Yeah,
tied together.
a couple of feathers
Yeah.
in a suit.
You know?
You're right, dude. I'm gonna
If you-
try out for the land luge in
Yeah,
the
there you go.
Summer
Land
Olympics.
luge.
It's a sleeping bag stair luge.
That's an Olympic sport. See how fast you can hit the wall at the bottom of the fucking parlor.
It's a 500 step
Yeah.
staircase.
It's like fucking just see how mangled you can get by the bottom.
All right.
That's awesome. That's such an awesome thing to do. Where do you come up with an idea like that? Where does a child's brain? That's the ingenuity.
Kind of makes sense. Dude, why get in the bag, dude? Like you have no control. Like think about what could happen. Like what if your boy like plants his feet and you guys go forward and your head drops 10 feet? Like I can just think of so many. Or your head just bangs against each step. Like it's just.
Yeah.
How can it go well?
I don't know. It was pretty fun though. I don't know, man.
You want to try it?
Yeah, as adults, that
Like
sounds
vlog,
great. We gotta
dude.
go find stairs.
It's like 400 pounds barreling down in one sleeping bag.
That sounds awesome. That shit is so cool.
We'll do them on like concrete steps by like a town hall.
Yeah, like the
Try it
rocky
out for the
steps,
land luge.
or like
Yeah.
like a courthouse or a
Exactly.
TV show, just like fucking.
Dude, what if we went to Philly and shot like a Rocky fucking makeover vlog.
Makeover?
Like you and me just train for a week. That's it. That's the content.
I'm sure in 1 week we can put on a significant amount of mass.
Do you think we'd look like Rocky?
I think we could do it in a week, yeah. We really start eating eggs. Okay. Really start going nuts on the shoulder press. No, dude, you're crazy.
I'm already eating eggs.
You eat a lot of eggs, huh? Dude, I tried to eat egg whites when I was like really hard into like the bodybuilder shit. It is impossible. That is a horrible food. I don't know if it's just the way that they like, package them. Because I'm not going to fucking separate the, white from the egg. You buy them like prepackaged, but.
That might be why.
Dude, it just tastes like.
Well, like
It tastes like shrimp water. Right? Yeah. So you cook them. It literally tastes like if you poured a bunch of shrimp in a bowl and filled it with water and like drank the water.
It is like shrimp water.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, I was at Denny's the other day and they have like this egg white meal.
Uh-huh.
It's like egg whites with spinach with like a piece of turkey bacon.
Right. The smart choice, right?
Right. And
what happened?
I didn't get it. I just I don't have more. Story. I looked at it and I was really considering it. But then I was like, I can't do this to myself, dude. Spinach egg whites, like I'm not.
Yeah, the spinach is a lot.
Nobody can do that to themselves.
The one at Starbucks is pretty good. It's like
what, the spinach egg white?
I don't think it has spinach, but it's like some kind of like turkey bacon egg white with like some kind of like low carb bread or whatever. Pretty good.
Oh, the sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've had that.
I used to get those a lot.
It's like, oh, dude, is it with the whole wheat muffin?
I think so.
Oh, that one sucks ass, dude. I had that the other day. I fucking had one bite.
Oh, you switched it up on me, huh?
I had the bacon Gouda today.
I'm gonna go look it up. And we'll see who's right and who's wrong. Starbucks.
You got to be talking about the normal
breakfast.
One, dude.
I don't know. I just got whatever had like the most protein. I'm Mr. Protein, dude. I used to be
Mr. Protein.
Turkey, bacon, cheddar, and egg white sandwich.
God, that one kind of sucks.
Dude, it's 230 calories with 17 grams of protein. That's a lot. That's a lot of protein. On a wheat English muffin. No, that shit slaps.
Yeah, wheat English muffin. I hated
that.
that.
Yeah, but you're a booger eater, so maybe get your fingers out of your, quit digging for gold. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky I don't cave your head in with a rock, with a stone, not a gem, a stone.
Oh no, dude.
What?
Oh, I just clicked on a GIF and made set desktop background and it like crashed everything for a second, but we're good. I thought we lost the podcast.
I was looking at your footage, the footage yesterday, and you like alt tabbed your desktop. This guy's desktop background is the low tier god you should love yourself now photo.
It's from the podcast.
And covered with desktop like literally like inch to inch entirely covered with desktop icons.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. All three monitors are full.
It's one of the most schizo things I've ever seen in my life.
This is what I'm talking about, dude. There's something wrong with me. Like I don't know how to do stuff.
Well, I don't know.
I feel like I've been thrust into this.
It's like if I didn't give a shit about any of my stuff, I wouldn't organize it. Like in school, my binder was just like there was like gum in there. Like it was just like pieces of gum stuck there. Like I didn't give a shit. Like I'm not opening it. But like if it's my desktop, I gotta be there every day.
But dude, I do care. I care about this. I care about my living space. I care about everything. But I'm
You're on like a new level of retarded.
Issue. I don't like.
Poor guy.
I don't know how to do stuff. Help! Somebody help!
Just put them in a folder. You don't even have to organize it. Just
like, dude, I understand the process is simple, but that's not how my brain works, dude.
Here's how you do it. You click on one icon, hit Control A, and then drag it into a folder.
Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem. That's like moving all your shit into your closet and putting it under the bed.
Listen, man, it's better. In the closet, it's at least better. I don't know, man.
Hanging on by a thread, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking die. Like, you can't find your like insulin recipe. Downloaded the PDF for insulin recipe to the desktop and lost it. Next time you need to cook up some insulin, you're like, where is it? It's in between video1.veg and like brinda bowls.jpg. Like,
Dude. That's funny.
that's great. That's awesome.
Hold on, let me see when this image is from.
All right.
This is the first one on the desktop. Let's see. Okay, so we've got April 20th, 2021. So yeah, this dates back about 8 months since I've moved anything into a folder. Better than I thought it would be, actually.
I'm licking my lips right now thinking about them grilled cheese.
Yeah, you gonna get that? What are we at right now? 45 minutes? Let's squeeze out at least an hour.
So yummy. I just found a tweet. What if In the Club was a Christmas song? You want to hear it?
Not really.
It's by a white woman from L.A. Oh, they got a blue check mark as well.
I don't really want to hear that.
You sure? Ooh, I'm reading the comments. It's a picture of a guy with a mic, and it says, "White people, beat yo kids." There's one of a guy drinking poison. There's a response of a man.
Is this really what we're doing?
There's a response of a man punching a computer with the video on it, so he must have hated it.
That's funny. You would think about narrating Twitter?
Alright, I've had enough. It lasted 5 seconds. You want me to read you a tweet?
Sure.
In 3rd grade, I loved Gangnam Style so much, and one time they played it over the intercom, and I started sobbing from happiness, and I got out of my chair and started doing the Gangnam Style while crying uncontrollably. That's the tweet.
Are you trying to piss me off?
What's wrong, man? You didn't like Gangnam Style that much?
Dude, what is this? Why are you reading these tweets? Are you fucking with me? Are you sabotaging this podcast? What is
what,
this?
Man? What? Explain.
Well, something changed.
What do you mean? You switched it up on me, son.
You switched it up on
hey,
me.
hop off the nuts, dog. What the hell are you talking about?
What is going on here, dude? I'm feeling some weird energy coming from you.
Tweets. What do you want?
You're doing something.
I'm not doing anything.
Dickbot's doing something,
anything.
dude. What are you
looking
doing?
at Twitter.
Stop doing
You're
that.
You're crazy. You're paranoid. I'm not doing anything. I'm just relaxing, reading some tweets, talking to my boy Spoon Kid. I'm gonna fucking murder you, dude. I'm literally gonna kill you.
All right, Dinkbot. I'd like to see you try.
Don't say that. You said it like it's a racial slur. Shut up, man. Don't say that shit.
Shut up, Dinkbot.
Dinkbot. Oh, God. Oh, that's horrible, man. Don't say that. That's horrible, yeah?
You gotta put in your Twitter bio brailled fit of the week winner. Right. As like, you know, like YouTubers put their accolades, like 38.
I have the brailled fit of the week as of December 14th. The fit of the week.
Can you right. You have it.
Yes.
It's fleeting. But you
won't
have it
last,
this week.
But right now,
you gotta get it next week too.
I don't know if he's gonna like, all right, I guess I gotta send him another belt. Double belted up. Double braid. I was gonna buy one anyway. I didn't even want to win.
Yeah, I didn't know he actually like sold clothes. I didn't really know what the deal was there.
I don't really get it either. I thought he was a much bigger account. I thought he had like 2 million followers. He has 40,000. So I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused about
it. Feels like that's the most popular account on Twitter. I see a brailled tweet like every day.
See him every day too, yeah.
So I don't understand how that's like I didn't follow them until like yesterday. I don't know, man.
Maybe that's like a subsidiary account.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
Brailled fit of the fart of the week. Dude, I think you could win fart of the week just by shitting yourself.
That's not funny.
That's pretty funny.
That's not
That's
funny.
quite funny, I think, actually. Because you're Mr.
No, that's
Poops.
not funny. Have you, did you fuck with those people who put their, I forget who I saw doing this, but somebody was like putting their YouTube subs in their bio, but like the exact.
Yeah, I remember this.
They would update
they would
it,
update it for like
day.
the point one or whatever.
I was like, dude, come on.
I don't remember who that was either.
I'm sorry, but putting your like accolades and stats on your Twitter bio just comes off
streamers
so
are like. I don't understand how you develop like a streamer personality. I think you must just be like sat alone in a room for like 20 years. Like like eating like Chick-fil-A. Like I don't understand how
What do
these
you mean?
people like.
Dude, that feels like a description of me. What do you say?
I don't understand. I don't understand how they develop the idea that like the peak of entertainment is like poggers, KEKW. I don't know, man. It's so hard to describe because it's so hard to pin anything to these people, like a streamer, because they don't say anything.
They're like paper.
They're
dude.
paper.
They like waft around.
I just don't understand. And I follow a lot of them. I follow a lot of these people, and it's like, man, what the fuck? Like, how are you that boring? Tweet anything. Tweet the N word. Like, just do something that's like crazy. Go crazy.
Do something.
Go, get a little
Could you
nuts.
imagine if Posty just dropped the N word on
Like,
the timeline? That tweet would go
They'll
hard.
get 1 million likes.
Would go crazy.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just like,
No, dude, Twitter is. I'm sorry,
boring.
but, I'm not gonna act like I'm like Mr. High Horse here, but I kind of am because I don't flood my timeline with garbage.
yeah.
Dude, some of these accounts, you guys gotta chill.
It's
I'm not
unreal.
naming names, but like, dude, if the tweets are like more than 5 a day,
Yeah.
rule of thumb, if it's about like personal life, but it's not like a funny, like it has nothing comedy to it. I mean,
Dude,
come
I
on,
want to
dude.
talk
Who
about a
needs to hear
certain
this?
somebody, but I don't know if they listen to this.
No, don't, dude.
Do you know?
They
Immediately
will-
what I'm
they-
talking about. Not.
You know I know, dude. We've talked about this. Don't talk about it.
Oh my god.
The people won't be able to figure it out because there's like 100 accounts that fit this description.
You know what, dude? I don't know if there is because I'm talking about a specific one.
I know.
Are you sure you know?
Type it.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh,
Were you thinking about that? Yeah.
dude, that other one is not even.
That's like dropping a nuke.
Yeah, that is a new. The game is ending in 10 seconds, dude.
I don't think we can talk about either of these people because it will get back to them.
I don't even see the top one. I haven't.
Oh, you don't follow that?
I undid the ties long ago.
I still do, dude. It's nuts.
All right, I gotta check that out. After the
It really is
podcast.
crazy, guys.
Point being, dude, some of these Twitter accounts, like,
Yeah, you gotta go
we're
follow
not Mr. and Mrs. Twitter, but like, come on.
Yeah, no, because I spend
When
like
did it become fucking talk about every aspect of your daily life
Yeah.
that's not interesting?
and like
When
really
did that
get
happen?
personal about it. Like really like
weirdly
personal. Like, dude, come on, man, keep it to yourself for like a minute. At least if you're gonna
Right,
get
keep it
weirdly
together.
personal, do it on your podcast that you do twice a month for $30 on Patreon. Please, guys. Please.
Dude, these Patreon numbers are
We need your
crazy.
Patreon money so bad.
We really don't.
Yeah, well.
But it'd be nice to at least
Yeah,
cover
you know.
Dan.
Yeah.
I'm going in the pocket
Dan
for
needs
Dan.
some
If
Big
we can
Mac
get Dan
money.
covered. Also, we will set up the Patreon. I saw a lot of you guys looked at the Patreon and were like, "Oh my god, it's $40 a month." But no, that's how much. It just shows how much we make total per month.
And
That's what
listen,
that number is.
that might be on you. Like
That is kind of
no,
on you guys.
yeah, that's on the listener for being like $40 a month. Like, you might be retarded.
But to be fair, dude, when you go to the Goomba podcast, it does. You don't even know what. Like, there's no tiers. There's nothing.
You did like the bare
It
minimum.
literally just says 62. I did nothing, dude. I just set it up. So it's kind of on us. Why don't we at least put something?
What the heck?
Here? If
We
you guys
like
don't
reward
know-
them? Like what?
Well, I mean, we'll just put what it is, which is that they will be getting the episode 1 day early, which is true. They
Which
will
is
be
true.
getting that. We'll be sending that out for this episode.
No way.
And you guys do not have to pledge any certain amount. Although maybe when we set it up, they will. I don't know. Can they do like 1 cent and get it a day early?
Maybe. I imagine like $1
Probably
is
just make it
probably
like
more reasonable.
make it like $1.
Yeah. I think somebody's is like $2. I don't know who. I think I've seen one that's $2. Probably like a $5 if you want like a premium show. If we do like an extra month, we can do a premium.
I mean, dude, I'm not sitting
But
down.
yeah, we're not-
recording a whole podcast for 3
What the
people.
hell we got to
Like,
talk about?
Come on.
Ridiculous.
When is this podcast going to become an actual, when does this become a thing, you know?
Well, first we have to make it good, and then we have to get so fed up with our other jobs that we drop them.
Right.
And do this like twice a week or whatever.
Are we at a financial point where we can live off this? 62 a month?
I definitely could. I could live for...
Off 62 a month?
Oh, yeah, of course. 62 a month? That's like a 1/10 of rent. It's 1/20th of rent. That's 1/20th of rent. No, I could dip into the savings and live for like a while.
Dude, that does not sound good.
Yeah, man, I could do 10 years.
Dip into the savings.
I could do 10 years, bro. Easy.
No, you
I 100% could do 10 years.
Dude, we don't have to talk numbers, but no, dude, no fucking way.
I've spent like not a lot of money this year, especially on rent. I could say that I've spent. This isn't even a big financial talk. On rent, I've spent for 12 months. It's $500 each. So,
wait, you spend $500 a month on rent?
So
wait, your rent is $500? What are you talking about?
I split it with my roommate.
What?
Yeah.
$500.
Yeah. So, we have a pretty nice house. It's gonna go up when we move because house prices are ridiculous right now. But
right.
But
so you could probably run off like $25 a year.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's just not that expensive. Not that expensive to live out here.
Keep in mind, dude, taxes are here.
Taxes are here. That's true.
I never had a more debilitating day than last week when I talked to my accountant. Dude, taxes are fucking... They're coming.
I'm not excited. I don't know.
Do not... Yeah, do whatever number you have, get ready to see it get slashed in half by the tax man.
God damn it. That's annoying.
And you're still gonna have a big fucking pothole
why would people
outside.
give shit to Joe Rogan for moving to Texas? There was dude, he was probably paying like $20 million a year in Los Angeles.
In California, you're probably making 30 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
After all said and done.
Dude,
at that tax bracket.
So he was probably literally making like $100 million a year and was probably taking home 20. Like, that dude was getting pwned by LA. Like, I don't know, dude.
He was getting pwned.
And it's like, that must be why he hates like homeless people so much. Because he's like, what the fuck am I paying for? Like, I don't know. That guy's crazy right now, but that is not crazy. To move to LA
is crazy right now. But if I'm going to sign a $500 million deal, yeah, I'm going to move where I don't have to pay 15% to the state. Yeah.
Crazy.
I wouldn't do that.
Dude, I really am. I'm starting to get mad when I listen to Joe Rogan because he's so fucking stupid. Like,
yeah, I really don't like it anymore.
Like
it's just a bit. I
would classify myself as like regionally the biggest Joe Rogan fan in the Western United States. I fucking love Joe Rogan. I have forever. I've listened to like probably more than like 1,000 hours of Joe Rogan total, and I have never been this annoyed with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't know, dude.
I don't blame you, dude.
He's really getting on my nerves. And everybody in America hates Joe Rogan right now. I'm like, dude, how is that not incentive for you to like look inward a little bit? Hell is that noise? Shut up. I was making a noise.
I've been listening to Two Bears.
Two Bears is solid.
I'm up to date on that. I've been enjoying that. It's very not serious at all. It's lighthearted. Yeah. But sometimes it gets a little
gross.
Sometimes I don't mind that, but sometimes it's just like the same kind of humor, I feel like.
Dude,
I mean, they're obviously very funny, but sometimes it just is like...
This week's episode, yeah, they're definitely repetitive. This week's episode, Bert is like so fat. He's talking about like how much he likes like fucking like dude, just something about the way he was talking this week. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, like this one's brutal. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm listening to that right now.
Brutal guy. That guy is out of it.
Goomba podcast listeners, what podcast do you like?
Yeah, guys, write in, let us know.
Write in some advice segments. Write in something we can go over.
My Discord kitten revealed to me today that she's 14 years old. I'm 37. What do I do? Thanks. Your friend, Spoon Kid Moderator from Twitch. Cut that out. Cut it out. Moderators are great.
We love the mod team. I got so mad at my mods the other day. They turned on 240-second slow mode, meaning you can only send a message every 5 minutes without telling me. It was on for like 20 minutes.
That's overkill.
And they were like,
"What?
So we made a poll." Apparently, they made like a random
silent poll. Yeah,
and like people voted. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Get out of here! My mods are pissing me off.
There was some like 4-girl mod that was pissing me off the other day. I was like, this guy's ego tripping in the 4-girl mod Twitch chat.
Dude, what is with the fucking ego trips? Mods go crazy.
Like I don't know, and we shouldn't. Yeah, we shouldn't because they're and even the bad ones pull like a little bit of weight. Like they're doing their jobs, but like
you're right, dude. To be fair, I'm not even. They're doing this for free, and I'm.
You shouldn't like.
But sometimes they do some shit. I mean, like, dude, what are you?
You gotta aim the cannon sometimes, like.
The cannon's getting
motherfuckers
aimed,
like.
But overall, you guys are doing
correcting
great.
People's grammar in the Twitch. It's like, what are you doing? You really gonna be like, you misspelled that? Like, what? What are you doing? I don't know.
I don't know what it is, man. I feel like pre-mod people are cool, and then they become a mod and they change. They turn into
you switched it up on me, huh? Oh, you switched it up on me.
They switch up, dude.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just like resent people of power, because like all of my mods used to be like my favorite chatters, and now I'm like, this is like authority. I hate that guy.
Yeah, authority.
I think I just don't like authority.
I mean, I think there's like authoritative people out there, and they're never fun. But I don't know. I guess if you're given the position, it's different. Because like it's not like you're like oh, I need to go get an administrative position at like a school, so I can like.
Well, these people all applied.
That's true. I don't know.
These people,
they're doing their job. I don't know, man. No hate to the mods, but
I've been saying I'm gonna kill people a lot on stream.
Dude, it's funny. It's a funny thing to say, and I've been doing it forever, and I'm glad that you're picking up on it. It's just fun.
It's fun to
be like, I'm going to kill you, and you can't do that on Twitter anymore, unless you get banned.
Well, I always say I am going to kill you in Rust.
Right, that works.
I'm going to take your head and fly where you live and smash it open in Rust.
Yeah,
I just always say
so you're
Rust,
gonna like cave people's heads in Rust with a stone.
I'm gonna find your family in Rust
and wipe them off the map. Yeah, no, killing people is funny. Threatening people is funny. Violence in general is funny. America runs on violence, bro. Tom and Jerry is fucking awesome. You know, Popeye is fucking awesome. The cartoon Popeye
is awesome.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, when he eats the spinach,
he starts going sicko mode. Dude, this is one. I was watching Popeye cartoons in my living room a couple weeks ago and just laughing my ass off. That shit is awesome. There's one where he in the pirate, like Sinbad or whatever. He's got him at his restaurant, and he sits Sinbad down. And he's like, "All right, here's your meal." And then he picks up his napkin and holds it in front of his face, and it looks like he's about to do a magic trick. And then he just punches him through the napkin, just right in the head.
That's
and
awesome.
It's like there's not even a joke. There's not even a punchline.
It's just
he punches him in the head. That's awesome. Yeah.
Fuck. I love Popeye,
dude.
And he's got olive.
Yeah. That bitch is so hot. Olive oil. Yeah.
That's her name's Olive Oil.
Yeah, dude. Them dudes in the 30s knew it was up. They're like, fuck this. Like, what people in 2021 be like, my favorite joke is when you put an M in the word lobster. It's like lobster. That's the funniest thing in the world to me. It's a little funny, but like, they're like, forget offensive comedy. This is all I need. It's the new like
Sapnap.
Yeah.
When Sapnap punches Dream in the Dream SMP.
Yeah, that's true. That's funny as well.
And Dream says the N-word in the Dream SMP.
Yo! Poggers!
Dude, what if Dream just went on like a 2-hour long
Dream
rant?
is on one on Twitter right now. Like, He's starting to become like an anti-hater type guy. I think he's like losing his mind.
He's gotta be, dude. Like, how? Imagine the mental toll. How do you even handle
And now
this?
everybody knows you're fat too. It's like that's got to be extra tough.
Why wouldn't he just face reveal
I don't
after
know.
that and just be not fat?
It isn't because there's no way he's fatter. He has to be less fat. As like an adult, you just
Well, no, I mean he did that like fake face reveal
like a different
or, like,
guy.
He just didn't. Oh, I thought that was him. He's like skinny.
No, that's like a different guy. That's like his. I think I said it was his
There's
brother.
no
or something
way
like that.
he's a fat guy and he's like posing as a.
Dude, but that's the thing is if he just face revealed, things would be so much
Oh
easier.
my god, dude! I wish we could talk about what I want to talk about, but
Dude, we can bleep it out.
yeah. No, dude, this whole conversation. But all I'll say is it involves a VTuber avatar being that has really taken Twitter by storm. That is not a proper representation of who it is. We gotta stop this, dude. People gotta come to terms with
The VTuber shit.
See,
is
I'm
like
doing
brutal,
like people do like hot face, dude. I'm doing ugly face with Spoon Kid. That was
Yeah,
always the plan.
yeah.
You know, I'm not. I'm,
yeah,
like,
pretending
imagine
to
if
be
I
like
was,
anime is wild.
right? Pretending to be like hot twink man. Like, come on, dude.
Are you talking about this?
Yes.
What do you mean he's taking Twitter by storm?
Well, dude, I mean, it just pops up every 5
Really?
minutes with this guy. I don't know, dude. Maybe Twitter knows.
I'm I cannot see that person's tweet because I don't follow them. So. So
either way, dude,
yeah.
it's like that is the funniest.
that shit is hilarious.
Between,
That shit
like,
is mad funny. Yeah.
It's like you ever see someone's Bitmoji and it's like really hot, and you're like, dude, come on.
The
tone that thing down.
Bitmoji pretending is like pathetic.
Like that is
That's a
not
whole
what
other
you look
level,
like.
dude. I mean, it's like this cartoon looks exactly like me. It's like
It's like
a little
the
hot
hottest
twink
Bitmoji
cartoon.
you've ever
Yeah,
seen.
it's like, God damn it! Why are you lying to yourself? That shit cray. That shit mad cray, dog.
Oh, also, we should talk about how the last podcast got age restricted and denied.
What happened?
What is with that? Dude, the fucking YouTube, they don't give you anything. They don't tell you a reason. First of all, it got age restricted, so you have to be 18 plus and signed in to view it, which is absolutely torches it for the algorithm.
That's crazy.
Then I appeal it, and it gets instant denial. An audio-only podcast got 18 plus restricted. What the fuck
that
could we
even
have
possible?
said? We didn't say the 3 words you can't say that get your channel, that get the video demonetized. We didn't say those 3 words. What form of audio could be so offensive? Like, dude, we didn't
It really is insane. We just talked about our like little trip.
Yeah, we did. There was like the least offensive podcast ever.
It's actually insane. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me, obviously, because it's fucking crazy.
Dude, I think the Goomba podcast is getting blacklisted. They don't want us to win.
Goomba? That's a racial slur.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Surely it's not. Surely that's not really a thing.
Hey, Goomba.
Hey, that's a racial slur. Yeah.
Dude, I love that little Goomba picture.
It's a good one. Who made
I
that?
searched
do you
long and
think?
hard for that one. I don't know. It's like a really scuffed
It's
photo.
bad. Yeah, that's not.
I
a
just
real
looked up Goomba and scrolled down until I saw really
Let's see if I
terrible.
can find like
one.
an artist name we can attribute this to. Goomba images. Oh, geez, some of these are brutal,
I
dude.
found it.
You found it right away, huh?
Maya Goomba 3D
Oh, yeah,
model
there it is.
on Turbo Squid.
Do we have a
This is
name?
like a 3D.
Dragon Sphere. This. How old is this? Can we see?
2007.
2008.
This was posted
2008.
in 2008.
Holy shit! So this thing is like older than most of our audience. That's crazy.
Damn, so this is a medium
Oh my
poly
god!
Goomba.
Look, you can buy it for $1. We could buy the rights to this Goomba and never have to worry about using it.
Well, hold on. Editorial uses only?
Yo, rotate it. Look at this. I'm sending you that.
I see the side image. Wait, we gotta make
That's
that the photo for
dude.
this. All right, I'll send that to Dan right now, so I don't forget. Dude, the side photo. Dude, what if our podcast pictures are we just buy the model and get different angles?
That's funny.
Side profile of the Goomba. I really didn't expect the Goomba to have that side profile.
It's not, like,
not
thin.
flattering at all.
It's like, oh,
Yeah,
dude,
he's a
it's supposed to
thin
be
guy.
like really robust, like big circular.
Right. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a circle.
Wow, that looks horrible. That's really bad.
Poor little Goomba.
Poor little guy. The bad shading, the terrible model.
Terrible model.
Hi, my name is Riley Balls 2012, and I watch Spoon Kid 2 every day. I leave a comment saying, like, Spoon, you're getting me through the hardest times of my life. And without you, I don't know where I'd be.
You know, I feel bad because, like, I want to be, like, appreciative of comments like that. But the Spoon Kid 2 videos, like, 10 people will comment, like, some, like, really wholesome thing within 1 minute, and they haven't even seen it. And then all of those are just the top comments, and there's nothing about the videos.
It's like we
nothing,
literally
like,
just
funny.
want... It's every
Dude,
other
I'm
comment...
not fucking Mr.
Yeah.
Wholesome. I'm not Dream, dude. Come on, comment something funny. I
Dude,
don't
and
want
yeah,
this
Dream.
shit.
That's what it is. It's like he gets into the water supply and like taints the whole mood.
He tainted everything.
It's
He
so hard
tainted
to
the
like be
ecosystem.
cool and like genuine on YouTube because of fucking weirdos.
Now everybody's like,
It's
"You
all so
saved my
saccharine and
life."
like sappy and shit. Dude, and then there's the other
Yeah.
comments like, "What's up, Spooners? Is the greatest phrase ever invented. It makes my day." It makes your day? It's 20 minutes. What are you talking about? It's a 20-minute video. How does it make your day? Dude, there's still you can watch 24 times. You can watch 72 of these videos and it wouldn't make your fucking day.
Man, damn. Listen. I hold on. I don't mean to say that I'm not. You guys are
You're
good.
so gay.
No, I mean, how do I put it? It's hard to put it, dude.
Yeah, because you don't want to
I
shit
don't
on
like
somebody's
wholesome
like problems,
comments.
but
You know, like these are nice, like they're wholesome, and I feel for you guys. But I also like it's every fucking comment section is like this weird like wholesome thing, and I'm not like Mr. fucking
yeah.
I'm not like this fucking beacon of
It's
hope.
kind of
dude.
just a
I'm
job,
roast
dude.
YouTuber.
It's like going into work and your boss is like, "Hey, your productivity is what's keeping me going. I do this
Right,
for
it's
you."
Like, dude, just let me.
It's like, come on, dude.
Come on.
I'm just trying to clock in.
It's a stream highlight video, dude.
There's just no way it means that much to you. This guy said, "I need new content once a day. My theory is that your content is the only thing getting me alive through COVID quarantine. The only thing."
Well, I mean, it's just for some people, it really is it means a lot, and that's something that's really
Right.
puts me in a difficult position. It's kind of a lot of like, you know, it's part of being a content creator. Is you have to take the responsibility of like influencing a lot of people, but I just think neither of us are cut out for that. So we're not used to like these overly nice comments. We don't even know how to respond to it. It's like I just it's too wholesome. I don't know what to say.
Too ridiculous.
But that's, you know, it's not to say that we don't.
Now I found a comment
don't,
that I can't tell if it's a joke or not. I might have to read this one.
all right.
It's really long, but maybe this could be like our wrap up here.
Okay, let's hear it.
Somebody says, "I am 42. My ex-wife and I have a daughter together and adopted our son together. They are now both 4 years old." I still don't know. I don't have no idea if this is a joke or not. "When we were going through our separation, I found myself lost and miserable. I was self-destructive. I got so mad one day from everything spiraling out of control that I punched some concrete in a moment of overwhelming emotion. That caused me to break my 5th metacarpal in my right hand, my working hand, my iPad holding hand, the hand that I held and carried my children to bed, the hand I watched Spoon Kid videos with, the hand I desperately needed to make sure I could continue to provide. After learning the severity of my self-inflicted damage, I was borderline suicidal.
Keep in mind that just a few months before this, I was the happiest man with no history of depression or anxiety. Having nothing better to do, I searched for a video I could watch one-handed while I recovered. I somehow stumbled upon this video and read some of the comments. I decided it had to be worth a shot. What?
Is that the end?
I must admit I didn't watch the video or like the video. In fact, but I watched Dinkbot.
No.
Why does my name come into this? I don't understand. In fact, but I watched Dinkbot. With that being said, after doing so, I had found a new joy and hope for life. Why is my name in this? No,
It started off sounding kind of legit, and then it took a weird turn. The timelines don't add up. Like, he found this video, but this video was like an hour ago.
Today I am close friends with my kid's mother. We don't fight or argue. We are parents and friends.
When is this story coming? This doesn't even make sense.
Moral of the story, you never know what life holds in store for you. And if I would have given up when all the odds were stacked against me, I wouldn't be where I am today. This silly little video helped me realize that. Yeah, cherry on the cake. Thank you, Kevin.
What?
I don't understand if this is like a copy pasta or like what.
Yeah, I thought it was, but now it doesn't seem like it.
It must be a joke, but like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
See, like, guys, what are we supposed to say to that? Like, what do you do with a comment like that?
Yeah, like, do I think it's funny? Am I supposed to pin it? Like, what?
I hope your finger gets better, man, or whatever.
He was gonna kill himself because his hand hurt. Like, I don't know how is that? How do we fix that? Did we fix that? I found another one. I found another long ass
no
fucking.
More, dude, no more.
It's fucking wild.
Can't take it anymore.
I don't understand. It's crazy, man.
Crazy comments
on here. These people are like
lots of goofy
borderline
comments.
Suicidal watching Spoon Kid videos. They're like, I feel better. I don't know, dude.
Are we? I mean, I feel like an asshole for.
I'll be the asshole. You're pushing back. I think it's weird.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, like, I've been sad and watched YouTube videos and felt happy before. But sharing it is kind of
sharing
weird
it and saying that it's the video that's like saving your life is wild.
Giving me the credit is weird because I didn't do anything. I just played Rust.
Yeah,
I played no part in that, so it's like weird. Like, you're giving us too much. I think that's what we don't like. They're giving us too much credit.
Yeah,
they're giving us credit for something we didn't do. It's like when the teacher's like, you killed it on this test and you didn't even study for it.
We're not even watching these videos back. Like,
well,
you know, I don't.
Oh, come on, dude.
You do.
I watch them once.
You know, he watches them once.
Sometimes,
I do like your guys are getting like the rough cut. Like,
I think no, you're not giving yourself enough credit. The cuts,
clean. Yeah, but it's like on a video for like my channel, I'd go over it like 10 more times. But I don't have time for that shit. So I'm not going over it 10 more times.
But come on,
that's a 20-minute video. If I went over it like as many times as I would a normal video, it'd take fucking 8 days. I got 6 hours on average to make a video, so including watching all the damn footage. So what do you suck my boner?
All right, well, why don't we wrap this thing up, fellas?
Boner suckers,
fella and listeners,
you cute little men and boys. I hope you're adults. And
cute boys. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
I'm sorry.
You can age
I don't know what's
again,
going
dude.
on. I'm sorry. They're not cute boys.
You're
I'm not disgusting. I just said the wrong thing.
All right, guys. If you want to see the left side profile of the Goomba next episode, make sure to drop a comment about how much you enjoyed the right side profile. Been doing this thing like it's like What's Up Spooners, but like sad and dejected or like with a different emotion.
What's up, Spooners?
Like, goodbye, guys. Goodbye.
See you later.
Or like, what about like fearful? Like, goodbye, guys.
Please go watch our video, the house party video on Spoon Kid 4.
Please watch Spoon Kid 4, 2 house party videos.
Watch Spoon
One
Kid
of them
4.
age restricted. They're very
Farm
funny.
money.
Best videos.
Farm us money. Money me.
Those are demonetized, but
thank you anyway.
so no money.
But thanks anyway, though.
All right, spooners.
Okay, see you later.
Bye.